Hello there, my name is Vishal from MyWeb, and in this video I'm going to show you how to show your post category page and paginate with them. So in the last video we are working on the add category form page. Now in this video we are working on the view category page. So I'm going to the my admin controller. So here is my admin controller page, and I after this save category controller I make another controller. So public function so underscore all underscore cat, and I echo it and echo all categories. Save this, and I'm going to the sidebar and change the hyperreference link. So I copy this base URL link and paste into the view category link. So in the hyperreference attribute I paste it and change so underscore all underscore cat, and refresh. Now check. Now you can see here is the all categories. Now we need to load the view page. So first of all we need to create a view page into the admin folder. The file name is all underscore post underscore cat dot php. Okay, and I copy this. Now let just load this view again. So first of all we need to load the header, and after this we need to load the another thing. In the admin folder we have all underscore post underscore cat. Okay, and now I copy this whole page of the all post category form and paste into our new file. Okay, I think we need to set the footer too, so I remove this thing at the beginning of the footer. Okay, cut it and I make another file into the include. Okay, I already make a full footer page where I paste all the things. So again I paste it. Okay, and I save this, and I load this view at here at the end of the body tag. So $this load view, and in the admin folder we have include. Now it has footer. Okay, now I copy the same thing and paste into the add post category page too. Yeah, that's right. Now check, and going to the view category page. Now it's a so all cat. So again I change something into the all post cat page, and going to the top and change the title all. That's all post categories. Okay, now check. Here is the all post categories, and now I remove the form right here. Yeah, now we need to load a model, and so I'm going to go to admin controller, and I just cut this model and paste it into the construct method. Okay, and also give a second parameter for short form. The short form is PM. Okay, and I remove this post model in the line number 2232. Okay, and save. Now like it's like worldwide, and click on the save. Okay, and it's saved. Now what happened if I save? Now it's directly moved to the redirect to the view page. I mean this show all method. So if it's work, then it's return to redirect to the controller name and the method name. It is show all cat. Now I'm going back, refresh, and type some I just technical industry and click on the save. Now here is my all post category view, and here is also my fourth data is also inserted into our database table. Now I'm going to my model, and here is my model, post model, and I write another model. I write the public function, yeah, get category, and take a query equal to $this db, of course select the only post underscore category underscore title, post underscore category underscore title. And okay, I think we need to all of them, so I just remove this and type get, because it's an admin panel, so we don't need to worry about that. So table name is post underscore category, post category, and I return this. I think get table, I think, yeah, let's see. Okay, now I copy this method and going back to my admin controller, and in the method so all cat I just call this method, so $this pm, and in the pm I create object of this method. The method name is get category, and assign to a array key, so is fetch, and assign to the second parameter as like view, so as assign the $data. Yeah, that's correct. And also I'm going to the all post cat view page. Sorry, side post, don't need. And at the here in the card body I just check is it is fetched or not, so I just print underscore r, and array key name is fetch. Okay, so $fetch result, and that's it, and echo free for check and refresh. Okay, so we get all the data from the database as like object. So now I make it, I create a table, then the table class, and the table bordered, the table row. We have three modules. Sorry, we need a table data. So a td into 3. I think we need table heading, so th into 3. First one is sn for serial number, or just a s, and category name, and action pages, action buttons. For this table row, again I take a table row and take a 3 table data, and at the beginning of the table data row I just take a for each loop, php for each $fetch result as row, and I just take the colon, not semicolon, I take a colon, and the end of the table row I just take a end for each. Okay, like this. Now I print the dollar row arrow, and the table name is post underscore category underscore id, and I copy this at here, and the table name is post and category underscore title, and here is our maybe our action edit button, delete button, or something. So I just take a dummy button btn danger, and delete. Now check in the browser and I refresh it. Now you can see the whole category title, category name is printed. If you want to also print the slug URL, so you can easily just take another table data and change the name, which is slug. As you can see, post and category for slug, and like category slug. And you can also, like, if you want to delete that or edit it, so edit, and I take another, which is delete. Okay, and I copy the same thing, and in at the line of the edit, it's a 4th position, so here is the also our 4th position. I change it info, and edit the button name is edit. Now paste, and also take a btn small, I want small button, so btn/sm, and refresh. Okay, now it's looking good. Now our next step is to make a pagination for this page. So I'm going to the my CodeIgniter official documentation, and I just search the pagination, what is that? Pagination. It is our pagination. So it's look like this. So first of all, we need to load the pagination library. So I copy this and the beginning of this method. And after that, we need to set the configuration of the base URL and total rows and per page, and then initialize that. And also we need to create links. So I think pagination is used for multiple times, so I create a custom helper function for my multiple users. So I'm going to the my helper folder in the application. In the application folder, we have a helpers folder where we can create our custom helper page. So in the helper folder, I take a new file and I type custom underscore pagination underscore helper dot php. Okay, and let's start php, and I make a function only, not a public function. It's a function. And the function name is maybe as per your requirements. So I just write a custom pagination. Okay, and what we need, the base URL total rows per page. So I just copy it. Okay, I not like to write like this, so I'll just take config and assign an array. So I take a associative array for this. So our first parameter is first a base URL, and take a first parameter which is dollar base URL. So I just type a URL and I assign it in the as a first parameter to so URL, and second one is per page. How many pages you want to show? I mean to say how many data you want to show on your current page. So it's I just assign the per page. Okay, as simple as simple. And the total rows too. So how many rows at there? So I total rows and dollar rows. So comma dollar rows. So I just return this config. Okay, now again we need to set some styles and some things like what was the our first link and what was the our first tag close and another thing. So after this, I'm coming back to my controller and load this helper. So I just load this helper dollar this load helper, and the helper name is custom pagination, and I just take a variable. So config equal to the method name is also custom pagination, and I pass the base UI. First parameter is URL, so I pass the controller name. First of all, I pass the controller name. The controller name is admin_controller. I mean admin_controller, and the method name is show all cat. Okay, and our second parameter is per page. So I want to show 2 records for just assume it, and the total rows is like, we need to also know the total rows. So pm get category and num_rows. Okay, now let's say what we get. So I just print_r and pass the config and die all of them and refresh. So now I can say the total rows we had the 4. So now I'm coming back. So it is the keys name of the config. So as a base URL per page and the total rows. So now I am just remove these things and I pass into the, okay, I think now I pass into the model, get category model. So I think we don't need to this. We need to make a separate model for this. So arrange my model, post model, and I take a custom method, public function get rows, and I pass the table name, and the table name, it means $this load, sorry, $this db get, and pass the table name, $query, and return this query to with the num rows. Okay, and now I just get this thing, get_rows, and I remove this, and the table name is post_category. So again I just give the table name post_category. Okay, now again I print this config, print_r $config, and sorry, die. Now we have total rows 4. Okay, it's working fine. Now we had to set the pagination into our model view, sorry, in the model. So I'm going to post model, and in the get category we need to take some I create some rows per page and something extra. we need to set the limit and the offset for this, so I set the limit and I take the limit and the dollar offset, and I copy this as a parameter. Okay, now I think it's complete. Now I am again move back to my controller, and in the get category I just type the dollar config, and what uh, we had the total rows and the per page. Okay, so config, and it is the power per page, and also our second parameter is dollar this segment URI segment will be 3. Okay, now let's see. Yeah, I remove that comment this line of the die and refresh. Now we have only 1 and 2. 5/2, so it's have a 3 and 4. Now we need to create a navigator link, so we just need a dollar create links. Use the create links method of the CodeIgniter. So I'm going to the view page of the is the all post cat php. In the end of the table I just create, and let me see what was that. Yeah, echo pagination links. And yeah, let's check. Okay, it's not showing the pagination links, so again I'm going back and let's see what's the problem. Okay, we need to initialize this config first, so I initialize this. So $this pagination, initialize this config variable. Now again check and refresh. Now you can see here is the 1 and 2 arrays. We have 4 data, so it's divided into 2 data. 1 okay, element controller. Okay, I'm going back to my method URL and just type the base underscore URL and pass the URL only. Now we need to just set the controller again, refresh and check. Now it's working fine. Okay, now we need to set the style and set the attributes in this tag. So in the documentation we have, you can get all kinds of function methods for the customization your pagination. So we had the URI, we already set the URI segments and num links. Now we need to set the full tag open, the full tag close, and the first link, and it's all of them are set in the config. So I'm coming back to my controller, sorry, in my helper, a customization pagination helper, and I take the full tag open, full underscore tag underscore open, and I already opened my get bootstrap file, sorry, page. So you can see here is the pagination. I opened the 4.6 version bootstrap. I opened the 4.6 version of the bootstrap. So here is the full it's our full navigator link. So full tag. So and also we need a full tag close. So full tag and it's close, and it's a have the closing tag of ul. Now we need a first tag open. So I just open the first underscore tag underscore open, and what we have, it's a li page item. Okay, and I copy the same thing and full tag close, and remove the this and write the li tag. And our next steps to the last tag open, and so copy the same thing and just change first with replace with the last and last. Okay, as same. Now we need to set the previous link, so I just type brave underscore link. I already worked on this page, so that's why I'm remember all the codes. So it's next, and it is the next okay, sorry, it's in the previous we have a prib, and in the next link I set the next string. Okay, now let's check in the browser, refresh. Now you can see here is the 1 2 and 3. If I click on the click the element and click on the inspect element, you can see here is the you have a ul class pagination, and here is your anchor tag. Just a minute. Okay, we also need to set the some previous tag open and previous tag close. So prev tag underscore open. Okay, I just copy the same thing and paste it over here, and just type prev tag open and prev tag close. Okay, and after that next tag open, and here is your next tag open. Now let's check, refresh, and I don't know what's happening at there. Let me see. Now we have get the num tag, so I set the num because we need all of them. That's why I click it, write this thing. Now you can see we have the li class of in the num li class and erase it. Okay, and in the num tag, okay, now we need to set the current what is the styles of, we need to highlight that with some extra bold color like this. So if you have a if you are on the current active class, so what we just need to put the active class. So again I copy this and just change with a CUR means current, and I just put the class which is active. Okay, and that's I have a now let's see. There is nothing to change. Okay, let me check. Okay, we need to set the hyperreference link. mm, just a minute, just down. Okay, adding the attributes to the anchor, so I copy this attribute, that attributes, and I take this array, and the class name is page link. Okay, now check and refresh. Okay. I also take the last and the so I take the first underscore link to and set the attribute is I set the value which is first and last. In the case of last link, I just simply assign simply the last. And the first tag open with the li class pagination page item, and the first tag close is also li. Okay, if we have this, so I take href sorry class, or maybe we just need a page link. Okay, take anchor tag. It's a have a class. The class name is page link, and it's a header anchor tag, closing anchor tag. Okay, sorry, it's my bad. Now you can see our pagination is fully set up. Neither next, neither previous, and that's good. And I also set it into the center. So I just write in the opening tag of the UL, I just write the justify content center. Okay, and also empty -2. It's mean margin top. What about 5? Yeah, now it's looking good. Now we set the pagination at here too, and if I create, and you can see all the things, it's a 2, 3, and 4. And if I'm going back to my add category page, and I write like software, and I click on the save category. Let's set into the third page. You can see here is our software. Okay, so now in the next video we are working on the post form, where you write the post title, post description, and upload some media files as like images, and also upload the post thumbnails, and also in the after that video we also put some comment section and user registration feature also at there. So now we meet in the next video, and say with me, happy coding.